There are a few pillars we need to nail down to grow our online knowledge business. Most people get stuck due to a lack of clarity. We know this because we have been stuck so many times throughout the last few years, and many people come to us with the same challenge. One of the pillars to make things work is to identify who our ideal client is, which we already covered in the last video. The second pillar is how to make our ideal clients remember us. Hi, my name is Casey. I worked on a 9 to 5 job for a decade before I started my own online business. And the pity thing is that I have zero savings during the 10 years. I keep looking for ways to turn my life around. So I know how frustrating it is to feel stuck, and I want to let you know you are not alone. Over the last 9 years, our online coaching business has attracted clients from more than 16 countries. This video will show you how to craft a marketing message that your ideal clients will remember you, so that when they are ready to get help, they will look for you first. Now, before we craft our marketing message, we need to answer one important question. That is, what outcomes do we provide for our ideal clients with our expertise? In other words, what big and urgent problems that you solve for your ideal clients? Usually when I ask this question to my people, they can't answer it confidently. They either tell me they do a lot of stuff, or they tell me they are corporate trainers, they are a wellness coach, or they put a lot of jargons in their introductions which I don't even understand what is it about. These answers are okay, but they lack power, and you can't make your ideal clients remember you on the first impressions. The more jargon and fancy words that you use in your marketing message, the more you will confuse your ideal clients. And when they get confused, they don't do business with you because they don't get the certainty that your expertise can help them achieve the outcomes that they desire. So we have one very simple test. If you cannot explain it in one sentence within 20 seconds, you fail the test. And we also see some people make big claims in their marketing message. They're doing it for the sake of trying to get people to become their customers. And this big claim sometimes is unbelievable. You started to doubt whether they can fulfill, and that turns people off and people start losing trust instantly. So to tackle this challenge, we need to be able to articulate how we can solve their problems in one sentence. There are 3 simple questions we need to answer before we craft the marketing message. Number 1, what specific group of people do you help? Number 2, what big and urgent problem that you try to help them to solve? And number 3, what kind of system, strategy, methods, tools that you equip them to help them to solve their problems. So we usually do this exercise on a paper, and we keep writing until we refine the message that is aligned with what we do. So if you do it properly, there are 2 versions of sentence that we can use. The first version is, I help ideal clients to get their desired outcomes using method or strategies so they can achieve specific benefits. And the second version you can use, which is, we help ideal clients to get their desired outcomes by equipping them with tools or systems or skills so they can achieve specific benefits. So let me give you an example of one of my clients. I train managers to become better leaders by equipping them with professional coaching skills so they can empower their staff to enhance performance. I give you another example. We coach knowledge experts to start and grow their online business by equipping them with simple client attraction systems so that they can help more people and generate a satisfying income. We want to use simple language that all people can understand so that they can remember us. And from our experience, my advice is not to use any fancy words or make big claims, because that will make you look fishy, unproven, and it will make you look desperate. We teach this framework to all our people, and it's so powerful because it gives us clarity and certainty about our work. And it also helps us to stay on course with our strategies and not easily deviate because of the day-to-day operations. And whenever I feel lost, I usually will look back at my marketing message, sit down and readjust my action plan. We want to make it so easy to remember that when our ideal clients check out our profile or talk to us, they can immediately associate a keywords with our name. In other words, we want them to remember us for one thing, one keywords on the first impressions. Let me give you a few examples. If I mention Tony Robbins, his equal signs is changing lives. Grant Cardone's real estate. Ray Dalio, hedge fund and investment. So this is how we want our ideal clients to remember us. One keywords. So my question to you is that, what's your keywords? What's your equal sign? And when your ideal clients remember you with a keywords, when they are ready to get help, you usually will be the person they will first reach out to. And that's actually how you attract them to come to you and become your clients. We also have another video guys which is 60 minutes that share with our people how to start and grow their online business. You can check out the videos in my bio. Hi, my name is Casey. So we usually write down, and that looks fishy, unproven,